Abanawa, Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, transliteration, our Father.
Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, I'm calling out to you, how we crying? Turn off from seeing we living in anguish, in the gates thereof the language. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, I'm calling out to you, how we crying? Turn off from seeing we living in anguish, in the gates thereof the language.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth, just the same. YHWH, 4 letters found in Dead Sea Scroll caves. Romans 10:13, whoever so calls on that name, the same shall be saved. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts as we forgive these debtors. Stultifying us creditors, Esau playing editor, defacing artifacts, showing true Jews had melanin. Finna call Chris Hansen in to catch these spiritual predators who pervert depictions of the Son of Man's skin. But let the dust settle in and wait for Yahweh Shai to crack that dome as the sweetest metronome. To hear that so far from the sky, praying for forgiveness of sin. Ain't no retry. I'm praying that that gulf in the end isn't so far between you and I. I'm praying for 12 tribes to combine under the commandments of the Most High as I face the east and say his prayer every sunrise.
Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, I'm calling out to you, how we crying? Turn off from seeing we living in anguish, in the gates thereof the language. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, I'm calling out to you, how we crying? Turn off from seeing we living in anguish, in the gates thereof the language.
Now it's Shabbat Shemayim. My heart is crying. Israel is dying in sin. I am wondering, when will this horrific rule of Edomites will end? Time's prophecy. A T-girl waves a cock at me. I rebuke them for hate speech. They want to lock up me, but there ain't no way they stopping me from dropping these bombs of truth. Chosen people worshiping Zeus, calling him Jesus. He's really Caesar. Bullshit. I prophesied to Israel. 2/3 can't hear. They are bowers, trappers, and pimps of the year. Fly guys, Benjamin B on that, I. Selassie, Molly got dreads high. Not from Kwam Yasha Allah. Birds fly up and try to holler. Leg, on, con. That spells Allah, the power. What will you do in that final hour when the sky is cracked by that woolly hair, black Yahweh Shai? Gun in my face, death in my eye. Life or death, live or die. Murdered by my own con. Life or death, live or die. Murdered by my own con.
Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, I'm calling out to you, how we crying? Turn off from seeing we living in anguish, in the gates thereof the language. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, I'm calling out to you, how we crying? Turn off from seeing we living in anguish, in the gates thereof the language.
It's massive killing, boom, boom. There ain't no Thanksgiving. Yahweh willing, you will see why your words can't hurt me. You jive turkey, you've been chilling with a Edomite woman. Ate a piece of a pie, caught syphilis and genital herpes. You hate sisters, you got screwed, little mister. Not trying to dish ya, this should really uplift ya with the ruah. If you knew what I just said, you would want to step to it. You refuse to, you a sucker, like a hooker, you just blew it. Lollipop, and I knew it. T-Doc recordings, this crew is spiritual lyrics. Debtors wanna sue us. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, our Father which art in heaven. Shalom, shalom, shema, shema, shema. Kahan Taza Doc, and this is Taza Doctrine.
Kwam Yasha Allah, hey, Ruach of peace and power, hey, come on, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. File them documents and become an SPC. Iron sharpens iron to my argument TDOC. No matter what your issue is, Taza Doc will give you remedy.
This is a call to arms from the powerful, strong Kahan to keep dropping these intellectualized bombs. Donate in the super chat. A hit Taza Doc shop on Cash App. Fund this war on aphasia. From a mentoring spiritual death in a valley of dry bones, this right knowledge raise ya. Praise Yahweh, I'm not Yahweh Shah the savior, but the deprogramming lightner. Taza Doc will save ya from a sudden death to death by financial lynchment that render you to hang from the noose up. Foreclosures, credit cards, student loans. Now ain't that the truth? Shall make you mad, then make you free. Your mind from behind the prison walls of your PhD that made you a slave to the creditor that ties you to the loan debt. And a debtor is synonymous to an employee. They both are corporate slaves, but give praise. Yahweh Shai still saves. In Lashawam HaKadosh, Bahashem Hamashiach, let holy hands be raised as I blaze this track with Vivo, Vose. I'm not here pro se, but as my Moorish American bro say, in propria persona, I circle 7 devils, and that Jew Ali on their sketch pads as if they knew Ali, shut him down, utter silence. This is intellectual violence. For 50 years, let's celebrate like it's the holy day of Jubilee.
Kwam Yasha Allah, hey, Ruach of peace and power, hey, come on, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. File them documents and become an SPC. No matter what your issue is, Taza Doc will give you remedy. Kwam Yasha Allah, hey, Ruach of peace and power, hey.
It's 2 types of deaths in this walk, that flesh and spirit. I pray that I make it to the end, reach that higher limit. Shemayim is the only championship I'm seeking, better than any Larry O'Brien worth keeping. I would be lying to you if I said that it was easy. Your friends, your family, looking at you greasy. The spirit flowing through my blood, real king shit. Kwam Yasha Allah, time to go ahead and flip that switch. Kahan be dropping jewels, keep them thumbs up. 21 gun salute, we keep our arms up. Watch out for T-Doc, cause we on the come up. Y'all as my witness, think twice before you try and run out.
Yasha Allah, hey, Ruach of peace and power, hey, come on, ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. File them documents and become an SPC. Iron sharpens iron to my argument TDOC. No matter what your issue is, Taza Doc will give you remedy. Kwam Yasha Allah, hey.
Shalom, shalom, shema, shema. Kahan Taza. Capitalist society. Someone has to be the rejects. Someone has to be expendable. They made it you. The genocidal rejects.
Governmental projects are the genocidal rejects. Men's and boys toting gats, mothers and girls selling sex. Matrix keeping people vexed. Police looking to make arrests. Lawyers and judges wanna check, wondering who would die next. Government might bomb the projects. Boom! Mr. Governmental Projects evolves the genocidal rejects. Fatherless little boys strapped with gats from the hoods, ghettos, and projects, impersonating the real cats designed to live fat. Teenage girls expressing sex and selling that for e-pills or a dime sack. Ghetto wild birds react in the backseat of a lack. A baller with mad tats. Spit that, split that, hit that's game. She tricked that on OnlyFans for dead white men's. Whore is her surname. Trick that P, blue mad brains. Yeah, cuz my G game is fat. Son, run that stack. Rat to tat, she clack. A stray hit a child in the back. The thug tossed the gat, but not where the deceased is at. The beast called police, crime, they don't decease that. The male sex, form sets, run to accept degeneration, living at a poverty-stricken condition. Sick and wishing they had daddy to take him fishing. He's gone, man, listen, they're restricted to the same things that their daddy do. Hustling, pissing, and fixing pharmaceuticals in the kitchen. And out of the moon night, these children of the night die in gun or knife fights for kites, gold chains, diamond rings, or motorbikes. Never knew the true value of life. Tatted pictures of a fake white Christ reveals they need to be mentally ill, taught to kill for dead white men on green and white paper bill. Blood fills these streets are ill, where rejects die unexpectedly without wills. Bullets don't heal the young boy's brain. Mama say, Lil Ray Ray, these bullets don't have no name. Mommy's praying while her child is playing. Gangs are beefing from dawn to AM. Rival gangs start spraying. Little child is dead, so innocently laying on the pavement. Other children stare in amazement. Damn, look how fast shorty's days went. I hate it here. Wonder why mother still pays rent. We're living low here in the basement, but HUD ripped it in the bud. Brother caught a case, eviction mother's facing. Governmental projects are the genocidal rejects. Men's and boys toting gats, mothers and girls selling sex. Matrix keeping people vexed. Police looking to make arrests. Lawyers and judges wanna check, wondering who would die next. Government might bomb the projects. Boom! Seek employment, we're viewed as just objects. I object, demand respect. Our third eyes can't realize we're subsidized. Governmental projects. The projects are not the buildings with the windows, floors, and ceilings. It is us, Citizen X, GMO fluoride, and their agents killing, stealing, and shocker energy. Drug dealing, got sisters selling sex, reduced to bitches, whores, and which I bet the feds store up their sets. New world order plans convince her she doesn't need a man. Stands in a Masonic stand. Talk at their hands, but all sets they ban, man. Covert genocidal plan. Ladies, where is the love? Nobody gives a fuck. David, indulge in mugs of alcohol. Disrespect us with sex and drugs, but they're in trouble once we discover what we once were. Before the diaspora, before the transatlantic massacre, before Jewish financed slave ships with European captured us, we were priests, kings, doctors. My queens now are unnatural disasters. You like my songs when they cause laughter. It makes you happier, but this is too real as fuck, and you should blast the hell out of this. This is real as it gets, but I am censored because I'm not a negative illuministic rapper. Speaking this truth, there's no one to back you up. They just tell you to clean your act up, then suggest that I back up. The fear that might incite the right crowd to pick that Mac up. But I tell you to put the gat up and tell Yahusha and the mothership extract us. Go ahead, act up. You better think about it. Back up. No revolution today because Shanae wants a cracker. Now Goldstein wants her cracker blacker. Celebrities sold their souls. No singers, rappers, and actors. If Martin and Malcolm saw you today, they would want to smack you. Sitting in the back of the bus. What in the hell is wrong with us? We're just genocidal rejects. Governmental project. All the genocidal rejects. Men and boys toting gats. Mothers and girls selling sex. Matrix keeping people vexed. Police looking to make arrests. Lawyers and judges wanna check. Wondering who would die next. Government might bomb the projects. Boom!
Do a little poetry.
Are you that's your hoe right there? With that skirt on? That's your hoe?
For y'all. It's original piece written by me, Fly Guy.
See, like recordings,
And I want to
Truth
dedicate
music.
this piece to all you players
truth will make you mad.
and all you ladies out there. The name of this piece is called My Bitch Better Have My Money. Better have my
Whose
money.
hoe is this?
Now mine, now mine, now mine. Now mine, now mine, now mine.
Whose hoe is this?
Now mine, now mine, now mine. Now mine, now mine, now mine.
Whose hoe is this?
Now mine, now mine, now mine. Now mine, now mine, now mine.
Whose hoe is this?
Now mine, now mine, now mine. Now mine, now mine, now mine.
I don't know, man. Yo, that's your hoe right there?
Whose hoe is this? Exposing herself. Ass and tits on the internet. Men are dogs, she's chasing cat. That's spinning racks to spread her lips between her hips. To be blunt, they all wanna hit. Pump and dump, and then they split. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Lick these nuts and blow my dick like bubble gum. Pay her to come. Money and big dicks is all they want. These hoes charge like a battery. Are you stupid getting married? These hood rats just want your cheese. Or corporate hoes down on her knees. Talking about, baby, please promote me. Nuts on her chest, son, that's your wife. She licks chestnuts, dick in her mouth. Now mine, now mine, now mine. Now mine, now mine, now mine.
Whose hoe is this?
Now mine, now mine, now mine. Now mine, now mine, now mine.
Whose hoe is this?
Now mine, now mine, now mine. Now mine, now mine, now mine.
Go be somebody, go be a hoe. It was her mindset at just the age of 24. Adulterous woman used to have shame. Now that she in public for a little fame. And for a chance and some fancy things, they'll do some unthinkable things, but still want that wedding ring. I can do it too, so she believes. Now she's 40 plus, wasting child support on hair weave. So she can attempt to attract a man with half a brain to take care of her ass because he's a lame. Ruined her past relationships out of boredom. To return to the streets, addicted to whoredom. Think with the head on the top, not with the bottom. Or you'll end with that hoe starving for stardom.
Whose hoe is this?
Now mine, now mine, now mine. Now mine, now mine, now mine.
Whose hoe is this?
Now mine, now mine, now mine. Now mine, now mine, now mine.
Whose hoe is this?
Now mine, now mine, now mine. Now mine, now mine, now mine.
Whose hoe is this?
Now mine, now mine, now mine. Now mine, now mine, now mine. 45 years old, Botox and weave, so much makeup. What's wrong with Eve? With a blood clot, abort her baby, or child support. For 18 years, these women in courts divorce raping. Now you can't tell women from men. Too masculine, not feminine. Holes so deep you could swim in them. Modern day women got gin and then. She's Cardi B, she's Little Kim. Simp men, Johnny still slid up in their box, get beat by other men. Whose hoe is this? It's a goddamn shame. It must be yours. Got your last name. Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money. Through rain, sleet, or snow. My hoe better have my money. I'll tell you that for the key. Tell it. Not half, not some, but all my cash. Because if she don't,
Right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Welcome to another episode of the True Disciples of Christ Bible Study. And we're the True Disciples of Christ. I just want to say to people that be missing these Bible studies, if you're here, if you showed up here, it's because the Most High chose you to be here. And if you're not here, then, a lot of people just want to fall, after a while, when people be around for a while, they start falling off, start falling back into the world. Get tempted by old friends, new friends, or with a lot of guys, it's usually a woman that tempts them and pull them off of the path. You're going to always be tempted, but no temptation is going to come to you that you can't overcome. So if you're tempted it and you yield to that temptation, it's because your spirit was weak and that's what you decided to do. You can't blame High Shaitan. You can't blame the Most High. You yield to that temptation. Because a lot of you, and then when something happens tragic, here you come running back. You run back to the body for comfort. And you've been doing wrong because sometimes some of you acknowledge it. I think the Most High is just judging me. Well, luckily he didn't kill you. See, sometimes he'll kill your loved ones, man. So people need to take this more seriously, man. This is not just some gathering where you go to and, oh yeah, them scriptures, you're on point for a feel-good thing. And then right after the call or the next day, you're right back in the world. It has absolutely no effect on you. You're not living a lifestyle. A lot of you're putting a lot of things before the Most High, and this is why your life is not going as it should. You're struggling in life. You're having it hard because the Most High is dealing with you. He may not be dealing with you for something now. He may be dealing with you for something from the past. But, there's something on my spirit that I have to bring up. There was an incident. Let me show my face, man. Hold on. So my face, because these Negroes and niggerettes lie so much, they might say, oh, it sounds like Kadar was talking. It wasn't Tazadak. You understand what I'm saying? I want to make sure you know it's me, Tazadak, so you know who said it. You understand? So there was an incident that should have never happened. And how many times would you think, Benaiah, that we taught Sirach 9 verse 9, and in fact, it's part of Kadar. It's literally part of the, the welcome packet that we sent out to everyone, that a married woman is not to interact with any men.
Cool.
She needs to converse with men. She converse through husband. And you damn men know that. We made a big episode about that last year, last September. And because of that guy Talik and his woman left. See, that's a perfect example of a man that's supposed to be in his truth and his woman's ruling over him. When she got cut with the truth. It stopped him from coming around. And he talking about every man run his house the way no, it's not true, man. The Most High told you how to run your home. If you're going to follow man, or you're going to follow the Most High. So, again and again, man, we've taught that men do not talk to married women in the private. We teach that again and again and again, man. But some of you still defile it. That damn lust demon jump on you. I wasn't thinking. Listen, the scriptures say don't do it. Just don't do it. So it sounds like Kador might have went away, man, or he got that mic again. Let's get Sirach 9 verse 9. We're going to go over it again. And this is literally part of the bylaws in the welcome packet. If you're a married woman, listen, man, even in the store, if you're married, you don't have your wicked behind up talking to some man. Let your husband deal with him. A lot of you women, you need to be taught appropriately, man. You got these damn lust demons on you, man. And you make up all kind of excuses. And this is why the Most High is judging you, man.
Calm.
That's what the Most High is dealing with you. This is why your life can't get right. Because you keep breaking his laws. I clearly understand now why the scriptures say all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Now, we recently had an incident where someone reported David. And so my thing was, why was you talking to him? See, that's that shows you how wicked Eve could be, y'all. If you married, you shouldn't be talking to him. And we taught that over and over again. So let's bring it out again, man. Sirach 9 verse 9. And may the Most High strike you down if you say we haven't taught this. Anyone that say we haven't taught it.
The book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 9, verse 9. Sit not at all with another man's wife.
Okay, stop for a second. Now, I've broken this down. You see, because a lot of you come with demons. And you like to play semantics. Well, I wasn't sitting with her. You was talking to her over the damn phone or the internet. In today's world, that's the same as being there in person, because what are you doing? You're planning something. You see, telecommunications now, technology brings those people right into your home. Right into your home. And your conversations is leading to sex. This is what I know, man. I done dealt with a lot of women. If a man and a woman talk each other long enough, they're going to have sex, man. I don't want to hear no nonsense. The only reason it didn't happen is because something disrupted it or they got caught. But it's going to turn to sex. They don't even have to like each other in the beginning. But it turns to that. So that's why the Most High put this wisdom in this book. Go ahead,
Nor sit down with her in thine arms.
And this is a command, man. This is not saying, well, it's telling you don't do it. Now, and the next thing it's saying, don't hug it. You know how people meet? I used to go to Israelite gatherings, man, and the women and men used to hug each other. I said, yo, man, this is you guys are fornicating. He said, what do you mean? I said, the Most High say don't do that, man. They said, where? I said, Sirach 9 verse 9. When you hugging each other, you're following Esau's society, man. Look at Esau's society. His woman is all up against him, man. That's where all feminism come from, his society. Now Eve's on board following that. And she wonder why she don't have a damn man. Eve has become a complete damn demon, a demon. I've been fasting and prayed that the Most High bless me with a good woman. Man, I'm telling you, man, I've been through a lot of women, man, and there's none righteous. No, not one. Not one, All of them got all kind of excuses, but they don't want to listen to the Most High, man. The Most High strike every single one of them down. Every single one of them. Because me, when I deal with someone, I do, I give righteous judgment. I live righteously. I live by what the scriptures say. And if a woman don't want to live by that, then she's wicked. And you should never pretend that you wanted to live by that. Because I live by this book, man. This is not a game for me. And I know if some woman's talking back to me, listen, man, I'm cutting that woman off, man. Because that's what the Most High says to do. If a woman doesn't respect you, man, you should be cutting her off. Arguing back and forth, you get rid of her, man. Because the Most High bless you with someone else. Eve is utterly out of order, man. God, I'll read, man.
And spend not thy money with her at the wine.
So you're not supposed to buy her no coffee, no drinks, no nothing. That's clear. Why are you reading scriptures with a married man's wife? Why is she listening to that? That's wickedness, man. That's wickedness on both of your behalf. That's wicked, man. And it's deceitful. Then it doesn't come out until months later. Something's very wrong with that picture, man. I prayed on that the Most High give me wisdom. Like, well, you know what? Why bring it up a few months later, Kadar?
Don't make sense.
It's the strange part.
Well, what you think about that, Fernanda? Why would a married woman be talking to David, and then then go and tell on him 2 months later. But you was a part of it. What about you listening?
Mm-hmm.
See, if the right spirit was on you, you would have just hung up the phone. You're not supposed to talk to me and marry. So both of you were wrong. That's what the spirit told me. Both of you were wrong. Because the judgment of the Most High is both of you would be stoned. Understand that.
Facts.
What are your thoughts on that, Fernanda?
Yeah, 2 months later is something that, I mean, you gotta think about. Why wasn't it brought up?
Where's Justice Raheem? So they think this is a game, man. Oh yeah, King, I'm always listening in the background time, man. Come on here with his cool glasses, man. Nah, we good. Good. So I get up.
No, I was just saying that. I mean, now they got more stuff coming out on David, I guess. But I mean, not bringing it up at the right whenever it happened is something that really messes up the argument or pretty much the point. I mean, like, what about if I mean, it just really messes up the time frame. And then also, the women talking to him, that's something even worse. Is pretty much giving him attention to where he wants to text you back. That's something that, I mean, if you see your woman talking to somebody else behind your back, I mean, you're not gonna like that. So why would you pretty much give that attention away to somebody that you shouldn't be anyways?
Here's the thing. How would your husband feel about that? You see?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're talking about, but I mean, she said it happened 2 months ago. So however long the conversation has been going.
Long phone conversation on 2 different occasions.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly he starts talking about sex. It always leads to that, man. That's why the Most High say, don't do it.
Calm.
I'm gonna hit you, son. Eve knows that. Eve knows it's gonna go to that. Eve know her husband would not want her talking to another man. That's common damn sense.
Facts.
An hour's a long time.
We gotta call wrong. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta point out wrong and wickedness where we see it at. That's righteous judgment, man.
Somebody bringing it up 2 months later is pretty much like, maybe first she didn't care about it, but now she's trying to like make herself look good.
Conscious, right? But what about what you? What I mean, again, I say Eve does not like to assume accountability. What part were you guilty in that? How did he talk to you unless you answer the phone?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
See, the appropriate thing to do, you're not dealing with no fool. You understand what I'm saying? The appropriate thing to do, right? Not even answer. How did you know it was him, and how did he get your number in the first place? Because nobody know nobody's number, man. Well, unless they all exchange number, and the married women should have known. You do not give your number to a man. You give it to one of the sisters. We're going to tell you, married woman, again. If you want to deal with a man, you deal through your damn husband. Let your husband deal with him. That's what the Most High says. So Most High dealing with a lot of them right now, man. Eve is so wicked, and if the man trying to enforce it in his home, don't you know she'll say he's too jealous?
Calm.
I'm play the Most High, kill that hoe, man. I ain't holding no punches, man. That's what I mean, because that's what she is. I'm not talking about the woman that's talking to David. I mean any woman that think that way, man. Any woman that think that way. Oh, he too jealous. Well, I pray the Most High kill you, hoe. The man's trying to enforce the scriptures. You're wicked. So that's why the scriptures say what it say, man. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Then when you talk about that, they don't want to hear it. It's hate speech. Well, shut the hell up, man.
Oh.
You know how many single women out here pretending they don't want a man and miserable as hell? That half of these married women, they doing stuff like that and wonder why they end up single. Then flipping and trying to blame the man. Which part of that are you responsible for? If a man calls you, which part is she responsible for? Huh? Why did you talk?
Calm.
And for an hour? Come on, man.
I don't. Nah.
David took his south on her after a minute. Yeah. So they're talking about sex. Oh, so now there's a problem. So it shows you what the Most High say, don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Boy, you're hard pressed. I'm going to tell all of you under the sound of my voice, you're hard pressed to find a good woman in this world, man. You're really hard pressed, man. Their minds have been indoctrinated with so much they don't even know who they are, man. They want to be men. You can't be a man. You want to be equal to a man. You can't. And Esau's world's going to be destroyed, and you're going to be destroyed with it from following his damn nonsense.
Calm.
Because this thing's not his temple's already unfooling, man.
calm.
That's why so many of them are homeless now. Every city you go through, man, you see Edomites on the curb like his damn invasion of the body snatchers. The Walking Dead. Because that's what they look like, the Walking Dead.
Calm.
Jake look bad when he's homeless, but Edomite look like hell. Hair get all stringy, like a damn caveman, cave woman.
Facts.
The sun, to mess them all up. You know they can't stay in the sun out.
Calm.
Out there looking like red as a damn lobster. And trying to have a sad face. I said, boy, that's the judgment of the Most High right there, boy. That thing right there is judgment. His society is crumbling. So a good woman, now how many of you would say that this woman that did this with David, we're not going to say her name was a good woman. So a good woman is very hard to, how many of you, now let me flip that. How many of you men under the sounds of our voice will want a woman that would, another man would call her and she would talk like that? Listen, the old me, when I was a worldly Negro, and she looked all right and she talked to me like that, by the time the end of the conversation would have been over, her legs would be up in the air. But that's just the old me. I would have pumped and dumped and left and never called again. The old me, because you know a lot of them are lie. They won't even tell you they're married, huh?
Yeah, they do that.
Until after.
They do that.
Come.
You find out.
Yeah, I done been through it. Oh, sure. Hold on. You married?
Me too,
How come you ain't telling me? Well, you ain't asked me. Oh, we're going to play that childish game.
Wow.
Boy.
Wow.
Calm. Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably mad at their husband at that time.
Yeah.
Trying to get some revenge on them.
So, I mean, that right there is not a righteous woman, man. Any woman that does that, I tell you brothers, man, under the sound of my voice, that is not a righteous woman. That is not a good woman. That is not a good woman. Let's get Ben Sirach. Ben Sirach 7 verse 19. The book of Sirach. 7 chapter.
The book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 7, verse 19. Forgo not a wise and good woman, for her grace is above gold.
Somebody explain that right there, man. What does it mean by that, college boy? Forgo not. What does that word forgo not mean? That's some old Quaker English. What does it mean forgo not? A wise and good woman.
Don't let go. Don't forget.
Yeah, that means do not abstain from, right? To pass by. Forgo means to abstain from, to relinquish, to pass by, to leave, right? So the Most High, through his prophet, is saying, do not leave a wise and good woman, so that you can understand in layman terms. For her grace is above gold. Well, that's a rare commodity in this world right here, because I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. They love to talk back up. They want to be on that level. But I hate this world, man. I hate this world. And I hate Esau running it. And I fast and pray that the Most High speed this judgment up, man. And I pray that I get to see a lot of these Eves perish so they could see that this was right and this wasn't a game. That may seem harsh to you, but that's righteous anger, indignation. Read that again, huh?
Con. The book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 7, verse 19. Forgo not a wise and good woman, for her grace is above gold.
Do not leave a wise and good woman. Now, see, there's some other things that we got to break down, Benign. It says her grace is above gold. What does it mean to be good? See, we got to break this down. That thing right there is a powerful sentence. Her grace is like her beauty, her charm, her movement, right? Her characteristics, her qualities. It's above gold. Her qualities are above gold. Why? Because she's not like other women. What does it mean to be good? What does the scripture say it means to be good? What is it to be good? There's a Bible verse there about to be good. Anyone? Sin on y'all should be.
Listen, Lord of Most High. What is good according to the scriptures?
Come. What does it mean to be good? What is good according to the scriptures? Again, I'm telling people, if you guys can't find these precepts, what you need is a Bible concordance. You will go to the Bible concordance and look up good. It will give you all the scriptures. This is how I learn to study the Bible, man. On where to find the word good. Then you will understand what it means to be good.
It shows up a couple times in the scriptures.
Oh, yeah, many times. But there's a particular scripture that I'm really looking for. To be good means to keep the law. Let me put it that way.
That's not John.
Yeah. What does Titus mean when it says teachers of things is good? It's talking about keeping the law.
Stay blocking me.
Forgo not a wise and good woman, for her grace is above gold. Her grace is above gold. Let's get 2nd Edges 14, verse 13. Forgo not a wise and good woman, for her grace is above gold.
Con. The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 14, verse 13. Now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption.
Well, who's he talking to right there, Fernanda? And therefore set their house in order. Is he telling the woman to rule over the man?
He's talking to the man.
And he's telling the men, he's telling the men to stand up and be men and set your house in order, meaning your woman need to sit her behind down and take instructions from you, because that's the order that he gave in the divine order. Someone give me that. 1 Corinthians 11, verse 1, 2, 3.
Come. It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse
1.
Start at verse 1. Come. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ.
Okay, stop. So they're going to brother Paul. Why is the apostle Paul worthy to be followed? Because he's saying he's a follower of HaMashiach. That's why he's worthy to be followed. Okay, read.
Verse 2. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So man has a head. His head is Yahusha. God.
And the head of the woman is the man.
It's a what?
Is the man.
It's a what?
Is the man.
What's the head of the woman?
Is the man.
That's what the Bible says. Now, who got a problem with that? See, there's no way you could tap dance around that, man. It's specific. And if you got a problem with that, you're a damn demon and you're worldly. I don't know about these other brothers. I wouldn't want to deal with your wicked behind anyways.
Come on.
They say, oh, he angry. You damn right. Your ass is out of order. On social media naked. You got these damn beta clown mans. Men for JJs. Sweating them hard. I look at that and say that's disgusting, man.
Come.
You know how many men she done been with? That's the disgusting abomination on the face of this earth, man. You could have it, man. Don't want it. She put on all these deceptive makeup and fool you Negroes. And she done been ran through like I don't know what. And you want that? I don't want that, man. I'm good on that. The other ones that haven't been ran through, the little there is, their minds are messed up. Because they watching the same social nonsense. They take on that same spirit. You got them Moabites that come over here, man. Me want Marley? The hell, man? You just got here. Taking on the same concept. Well, what you do for what? What? Where the hell you running this from?
Damn TV, man.
Been here 5 months and saying, what do you do for work? Huh? Can only speak English. Mine's indoctrinated already. The world is too much with us, man. Too much, y'all. We finished that precept. What is this Rumble freezing, man? What's going on with Rumble? Rumble joint keeps freezing.
Come on. And the head of Christ is Yahuwah.
Mm-hmm. Come. That's a divine order right there. When you try, like Esau is doing, he trying to equivalent in these women, man, that makes me nauseous, man. When she thinks she's equal. Because that's not the order that the Most High set up in this earth, man.
Cool.
And a lot of these women, I'm gonna hit you, son. A lot of these women, they talk back to men, they disrespect men. And every damn thing she's using was created by a man, man. Check that out.
Right.
Check out how ridiculous that is, man.
Trifling, man.
And she don't respect men.
Trifling.
Every damn thing she's using was created by a man. Even if she needs a gun to protect herself, a man created it. You understand? And they don't like when this truth come out like that, but you can get cut with this truth. Be glad when the Most High judge these people, man. For real, man. I fast and I pray, man. Boy, when this thing comes down, I'm going to be like, praise be the Most High. I told you. I told you. And you know, but nobody's going to win in your funky box then, man, when this judgment come down, because they're going to be too busy bleeding and dying with judgment. These wicked Negroes that followed you. The nation, their fate is already sealed. They're going into captivity for what they done to Yasha Allah. A lot of you jakes are going down also, man. A lot of you jakes are going down. A good woman, man, that's a rare thing to find, man. From there, let's go to Sirach 8, verse 17 through 19. That's a really difficult thing to find in this world, man. And they get mad when because they know they're not that good woman. That's why so many of them get offended when they hear me talk. They can't listen, man. They get confounded every time they try and come against me because I'm not speaking from my own accord, man. I'm speaking the Most High's word, man.
That's it. That's what it is. Calm.
Yeah, that's why they get confounded.
Even get mad at you because it's not your words. This is literally from the Most High.
Come.
So get mad at try to get mad at the Most High. See how that works out for you. Good luck.
Everything I say comes from the Most High. It's in this Bible, man.
Come on.
They claim they hate this Bible.
They don't like this Bible. They don't.
The very moment that a woman talks back to her husband, she's classified as a damn witch, according to the Bible. 1 Samuel 15:23, because she's rebellion. And the scriptures say rebellion is like the sin of witchcraft. And Exodus say, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. She gonna get judgment for that thing, She gonna get judgment. They're gonna wish that they had listened. Then when they get old, you don't want them anymore. Then they get all nice and sweet. I want your old ass. 50, 55. Understand this, man. A woman's biological clock time out long before a man's, man. Man in his late 60s and still impregnating women. 60-year-old woman getting pregnant up.
Facts.
And if she just happens to miraculously get pregnant, she's highly susceptible to birth defects. These are facts.
Yep.
Her body's not fit for that, to carry a healthy baby. This is the way that the Most High designed this thing, showing you who the man is and showing you who he's really dealing with. Now, you can like that, understand it, believe it or not. He said, a flock to my pasture are men. So you can settle down and submit to a man, or you could go and run for a politicians, because all of them, the Most High is going to deal with them. They got judgment coming to them for the wickedness that they have supplanted and controlled this world through their wickedness. They're all going to get judgment because they're responsible for this whole political body is under Satan's authority. And judgment's coming to them. And they know it. That's why they live as wicked as they can. They possibly can. Because they got a covenant with High Shaitan. Go ahead, finish that thing out.
Con, you want me to bring out that Sirach up?
Con. Yeah, Sirach. 8:17 through 19.
Con. The book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 8, verse 17. Consult not with the fool, for he cannot keep counsel.
See, I mean, this is what you guys got to think when you're dealing with David. You don't really listen to counsel. We trying to counsel him. He said, well, Noah was an alcoholic. You can't consult with him. He said, tells her that, where do you keep him around? What do you suppose that I do? What are you trying to turn me into a devil? See, everyone that asks me that, they don't understand the scriptures from the spiritual level that I do. What did Hamashiach say? They say, yo, why is your master sitting down with tax collectors and sinners?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
The whole need not a physician.
Yeah. That's how you have to think of that. Because that's the whole point. How did Hamashiach asked him? If you're all right, you don't need a doctor. Right? Yeah. But if you're sick, you're in need of a doctor, huh? David needs a doctor. Despite how much he taught. He said, man, you have to be, help me.
Wow, man.
The book of Matthew 9, verse 10 through 17. Watch this. So for all of them that wonder, well, damn, why he still got David, the guy come on here, blow up. He's sick.
Huh.
So the scripture say to do. So what, y'all? Go ahead.
The book of Matthew, chapter 9, verse 10. And it came to pass as Yahushua sat at meat in the house, behold, many publicans and sinners came and sat down with him.
Stop for a second. It says many publicans and sinners. Who are the publicans today? That's your government.
Republicans.
The publicans are the government. They're the government. They're your lawyers, your judges, your politicians. Those were the publicans back in the day. It was the governmental body. And notice that they classified the publicans with sinners. Because remember Matthew, he was a tax collector. Go ahead, read up.
Many publicans and sinners came and sat down with him and his disciples. And when the Pharisees saw it, they said unto his disciples, why eateth your master with publicans and sinners? But when Yahushua heard that, he said unto them, they that be whole need not a physician.
Those that are healthy, in other words, they put the word whole there, right? Old Quaker English word. The word that could go there is healthy, right? Go ahead.
But they that are sick.
But those that are sick. Mm-hmm.
But go ye and learn what that meaneth. I will have mercy and not sacrifice. For I am not come to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance.
Yeah, that's why I deal with David. That's why I deal with him. If you're all right, you don't need no doctor, man. But if you're sick, you need help. Hamashiach was food for the soul. Food for the soul.
Come.
Oh, I don't think he meant to take himself out.
Yeah, I think he kicked himself out. Here you go.
Come on, yeah, just refresh up. It just refresh. Trying to see what's going on with the those programs there in the background, like Rumble, man. I don't know what's going on there. Keeps freezing. At least on my end. Did we finish both of those, Conduct?
No. I still got 4 more verses. Verse 14. Then came to him the disciples of John, saying, why do we and the Pharisees fast oft, but thy disciples fast not? And Yahushua said unto them, can the children of the bride chamber mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? But the days will come when the bridegroom shall be taken from them, and then shall they fast. No man putteth a piece of new cloth unto an old garment, for that which is put in to fill it up taketh from the garment, and the rent is made worse.
Cool.
Neither do men put new wine into old bottles, else the bottles break, and the wine runneth out, and the bottles perish. But they put new wine into new bottles, and both are preserved.
Cool. Let's go to Proverbs 12, verse 4. Proverbs 12, verse 4. Good woman, man. Scripture says she's better than gold.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 12, verse 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is as rottenness in his bones.
What does it mean to be virtuous? A virtuous woman makes her husband feel like a king. It's a crown to her husband. But she that maketh ashamed, the loud mouth, the one that's quick to spread her legs, the one that's talking back, it's like rottenness in his bones. It's like rottenness in his bones. Eve knows this, man. Eve knows this, huh? She still does it. Why? Listen, man, I'm telling you, any true man of the Most High, if you get a woman, man, you have to really study her, because there's too many scriptures that's warning you about Eve, and you got to ask yourself, why is there so many biblical scriptures like this? Just consistently warning you about women. And then when you start living a little bit out, you see that Bible's right and exact. The book's right and exact. A lot of you guys, you're going to get caught up without your nation over some stinking vajayjay. The kind that eat lobsters, crabs, oysters, clams. You know what the hell she smell like? He's still running up in her. The parasites from all of those bottom feeders are inside of her body. He's putting his ride up in her. You see, they don't think that's real, but it's really real. You smell like what you eat,
Big facts.
Fish market.
Spoiled fish market. On a hot summer day, not in the winter. Woo. Ooh-wee.
Man, we're so degenerate. I saw a meme, and these folks were flirting. The woman said she got that good sushi. I'm like, it shouldn't even be sushi to begin with. But they done went viral, man. I'm like, wow. This thing is crazy.
Sirach 36:22 through 24. Let's get that. I'm looking for that good woman. Don't forget, the scriptures say, do not let a good woman go. Forgo not a wise and good woman. What's a wise woman? She's not gonna talk back.
Come.
You stay in the spirit. Because you know, even if a man's upset, he's gonna come down and she remains wise and weak. And she's ordered to do that in the scriptures. A woman is doing something else, man. She's of the devil, man. Straight up and down. She's just of the devil.
Come, I got that precept for y'all.
Go ahead, huh?
The book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 36, verse 22. The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance, and a man loveth nothing better. If there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue, then is not her husband like other men.
Yeah.
He that get
If when a woman is kind, she's talking nice to her husband. He's not like other men. Other men's always upbeat. He's happy. Say, yo, what's wrong with you today, man? Everybody else is down because they got a wicked woman. This man comes in. He's always upbeat. He's charmed. His wife's done bust her hood. She buffed her hood before he left. You know what I mean? He drew her back out. You understand what I'm saying? He's happy. He's good.
It's a good day.
He's good, huh? The other guys are depressed. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the hell wrong with these women. I mean, that's a typical guy right there.
God, I was selling produce. I was selling some grapes to some guy, and he was like, "Hold on, let me call my girl." He called his girl, and I guess she got mad or something like that. And he was like, "Ah, man, let me just get this. She can get mad anyways." I was like, "Oh man, all right, just take it."
That's wild.
I don't know what's been going on with Rumble. That finally froze completely. So I'll log back in. Yeah. That's what it is, huh? Don't forget that good woman, boy. Not forego that good woman. Go ahead, Qatar.
Come, verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself.
Well, let's examine that statement. That means he owned her, huh?
Come.
That goes back to the 10 Commandments. See, feminists have a problem with that. The scriptures say, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession. A possession. You don't own your man owns you. A help. That's it. Eve don't want to listen to the Bible anymore if she hears stuff like that, huh?
Nope.
That's why they become Egyptologists and so on and so forth. Moors. Where they can have multiple men. In the end, you in your dying bed, you call on one of them damn stone gods of Egypt and see what happens. And you call on the gods. See which one of them come off of the wall and answer.
There you go, move.
It's kind of like worshiping, I don't know what's worse, worshiping a golden calf. Then you got people in India that says the calf is sacred because they was worshiping it in Israel. So they said, don't kill a cow.
Stupid, man.
Huh? I said, well, hold on. Why would they say not killing a cow? Damn, I got it. Because they was worshiping the golden calf. So now they worship the calf.
That's crazy. You see videos over there, they be having the cow just walk around, just feces all on the road and stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
That was just, wow.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know where that thinking come from, but it was definitely unrighteous for the nation of Israel to do it,
Huh.
Good woman, man. Forgo not a wise and good woman. Go ahead, brother.
Come. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest.
woman is supposed to be like a pillow of rest to you. Your woman, in other words, is supposed to be your peace. And y'all should be working all day on a hard drawer. I mean, out reconstructing a home. You come home, when you hit that pillow, you take that sigh. Wow, I finally rest. Your woman is supposed to be like that for you, See, if your woman is right, if she's a woman of the Most High, and she's in the right spirit, the man's going to be thinking, man, I got 2 more hours. I can't wait until I get home to see my woman. You know what I mean? Ooh, that's how you're supposed to be thinking, I can't wait. Because he already know the woman's going to make him feel good. She got a nice meal for him might give him a massage, trying to make him feel, yeah, I know you've been out in the world. Boy, that's a thing of the past, I'm
trying to tell you.
Thinking, I can't wait until I get home to my wife. But you be thinking, oh shit, man, I gotta go home. I wonder what kind of mood she in today, man. Because I don't feel like arguing, I'm tired. And you get there, you stick your head in the door, there's dirty dishes everywhere. Flies flying through the house. Things all over the floor. And she said, nigga, you're late. And everything goes downhill from right there. It's turned up.
Crazy.
She get into an argument with you so she could get mad and leave and go and meet Bobo down the street.
Come on.
That's the game, Just need an excuse to get out of the crib. I'm telling you, this is real, man. I've been around, real life stories.
Come on.
And I'm able to tell you this, because I used to be Bobo. You see what I'm saying? I was Bobo. I was Bobo, Lil Ray Ray. You know what I mean? All of them. God. Yeah, man, I was a cleanup man.
I done been Bobo. I done been Bobo and Boo Boo.
God. Yeah. Yeah. I was a cleanup man. God. Yep. Okay. Is that treating you right? All right. Got you. She catching feelings and falling in love. Come on. Blaze me, I blaze you. I was in the streets, trying to catch no feelings. You fell in love. I tried to told you. I tried to warn you. But you wouldn't listen. You fell in love. And now he has it bad, boy. He got it bad. He cut all of his friends off. He's obsessed with that woman. The more he hang around her, the less she wants to be around him. I'm gonna hit you guys with something, man. Women are always more interested in men whose feelings are unclear. You understand?
Right.
You pouring out your entire heart to her. She's not saying nothing. And men fall in love before women. A woman would be filling you out because I'm going to hit you with something. First of all, she's dealing with about 5 or 6 more guys, trying to decide which one she's going to deal with. You see her, and you're already envisioning the children you're going to have by her, the house you're going to move in. You haven't even been on a date yet. But you're in your head, you're thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be the one. It's a typical Negro, No father in the home. She has on her, you know what I mean? Her acting, you know what I mean? She's acting like everything you want.
Come on.
She asks you, what do you want? You tell her, and she play that part until she get your dumb ass lured in. You either push up a ring, or get her pregnant, or both. And they say, Negro, I got your ass now.
Come on.
Things start to change, boy. She's been rubbing you, giving you back rubs, doing your feet and all of that. And you come home one day after you done married her. You say, yo, honey, go over to the fridge and grab me one of them beers. She's been doing it for a year and a half. She said, she give that look, boy, and say, what's wrong with your hands? You start popping her neck. You say, oh, shit. Man, it's too late. Come. Well, then she started acting out. And you trying to raise some voice? And she said, Negro, if you raise your voice in my house, now her name wasn't even on the lease. She said, if you raise your voice in my house again, I'll call 911. Well, you just slid down into your chair. You were 6'5", but you looked the height of Gary Coleman. Because you just got pumped. You slid all the way down in your chair. You said, damn, she can't call 911. I'm going to lose my chore. And as soon as she knows she had that power over you, she keeps strong on you. Yeah, a lot of stories like that, huh? A lot of guys fell like that. And the Eva just deny it. You ask her, what part of the breakup was she responsible for? Nothing. I was just reacting to him.
Yep, get amnesia.
Never assuming any responsibility. Never assuming any responsibility.
Accountability is their kryptonite.
Oh. Is that it on that Kuto? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Con, you already went over what makes a woman wise?
I don't think so. I don't think we read that. What happened? Kadar step back again?
No, I'm here.
Yeah, we finished that scripture?
Come.
All right, go ahead, Yashabin. Mm-hmm. Oh, my Lord, Lord, Lord. Mm-hmm.
Say them hymnals, ain't it? All right. So based on the title, Ecclesiasticus 7 and what was that 20? Second, right quick. 7 and 19. Forgo not a wise and good woman, for her grace is above gold. So that's why I was asking, what makes a woman wise? Or what makes good? The simple and short of it, which is not short at all, at that Proverbs 31, chapter 31, verse 10, throughout the end of the chapter. It describes the things that she does.
Mm-hmm.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. So far above rubies and far above gold, as it said in Ecclesiasticus 7 and 19. She will do him, let's skip down to verse 12. It reads, she will do him good, not evil, all the days of her life. So a wise and good woman does her husband nothing but good. Nothing but. But what if he made her upset? What if he woke her up early, kept her up late? What if he made her do a little bit of extra cleaning because of you know, seen a couple of rodents or insects or something like that in the house? What about if you want a sandwich at 2 o'clock in the morning? What about if you want to congregate with the brothers or be out a little bit later than usual? I don't see any reason here why. I mean, it says that she does them good all the days of her life. Nothing but good.
Cool.
Go ahead and skip down to verse 16. Now, this right here make you think. Because in modern day, the more a woman makes, the more independent she wants to be. The more she thinks she doesn't need a man. But Proverbs 31, verse 16, this woman don't seem like she's broke. Doesn't seem like she has a poor person's mentality. Doesn't seem like all she's doing is sitting around on social media and other people's business. Proverbs 31, verse 16 says, she considereth a field and buyeth it. A field is land. So she buys land. What's she doing with that land? Let's see. With the fruit of her hands, she planteth a vineyard. So she is working the land. She is buying land and she is working that thing out.
Come
on now. I don't say nothing about not needing a man if she gets any substance. Looks like she is willing to work. Man, how far off are we? How far off are our women of our nation in this day? I'm trying to tell you. How many folks we got here on the call, man? What manner of woman out there sees herself, family member, or perhaps an associate that's similar to this Proverbs 31 woman? Where they at? Where are they? How many folks we got on the call, Benai?
Well, between both calls, about 30 cents.
Con.
Rumble pop back up.
Con, yeah. I mean, like, where the ladies at? Where y'all at? Because I'm very curious to know, especially the ones that consider themselves women of the Most High. If these scriptures are in here, what reason have you to disagree with your husband? What reason have you to be popping your neck? To dwell on unclean and unprofitable thoughts? What room is it for jealousy if you're focused on working to bring something in for the household, maintaining the household, building it up, turn the house into a home, being the example and teaching the sons and daughters after the manner of your husband? That takes up, that takes up all the time right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, speaking of time, Proverbs 31, verse 27. We're going to bring this out right quick. 26 and 27. Says, she opened her mouth with wisdom. I don't see nothing about opening her mouth with gripes, moans, and complaints. Don't open her mouth about a sister. Don't open her mouth, about about reality television shows. And it says in her tongue is the law of kindness. So she's feminine. Feminine and considerate. Verse 27. Now, this is what the Bible says, what makes a woman wise and what makes a woman good. I'm just hitting on a few little points. 27 reads, she looketh well to the ways of her household. So she is a homebody. Look up the word household. Ain't got nothing to do with a club, bar, girls' trips, malls, none of that. And this is dealing with the time. It says, she eateth not the bread of idleness. So she's not a time waster. Every minute of every day is for the household. Every minute of every day is built, making that house into a home. Being that present help and that pillar in her husband's absence. Anybody recall ever seeing that? Whether in whole or in part. So that's a rare thing right there.
What's that?
A woman that looketh in the ways of her household and don't eat the bread of idleness. Not a time waster. You dropped the link in the room just yet?
Nope.
Deauthorized representative. What are you talking
None of them
about?
coming on here to say anything, man.
Well, I know. Yeah, we already know that.
This topic, especially. I didn't even run it on TikTok. I probably should have.
The
link's in the room now, but I seriously doubt if they come on here.
And y'all know what deauthorized representative talking about?
Oh, he's talking about help with your business. So you're trying to travel south or whatever.
Oh,
it's
for
with your work stuff, you know what I mean?
Oh, got you. Okay, I see you. Yeah, I read that wrong. Oh, yeah, we'll see about that. Come. Because it does not stop.
Yeah. The authorized representative said he'd be mountain biking also, huh? Told me he got to go mountain biking with me.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up. Has he dropped weight since we've seen him?
I don't know. He didn't look too big when I saw him. I don't know, man.
Man, he had a belly on him, man.
I don't remember that. I can't say that. You said that about Israel, man. And when I saw Israel again, man, Israel
chiseled up.
Extremely thin.
Yeah.
Really thin. And thick.
Oh, he only 159. Oh, yeah, he's right now. Cause he about what? He about 5'6". So yeah, he's well proportionate. Heck yeah.
He's taller than that. You said that about Israel also, man. Say he was 5'2", man. He's taller than that, man. The authorized representative is taller than that, I believe.
Yeah, he put it down there. He got it. 5'6". I thought we were just about the same height. Light skin, bald head. He had a belly. Because he kept saying he was going to, work on that. And he really liked that pizza from Plant Based. I remember.
Oh man. But now you saw that bike thing. I never saw your videos yet.
Oh yeah, we need that.
Okay.
Con, yeah, some last night.
Yeah. Did you see your I don't even see how you done that, huh?
I'm thinking it's just because of that lock. Because I was taking the other jumps perfectly fine. I went through that thing a couple times. But I got a little bit of more air than I did the last ones.
Yeah, I couldn't even see the air. I seen you roll though. I was
I
like,
didn't see the air. I just seen it. I'm like, how did this happen, man? He must have been wearing Jordans. I should be able to get the air he's talking about. Because I didn't see no jump, man. I didn't see him leave the ground.
No, he didn't, man. I couldn't see it. I played that thing in slow motion too, though.
Hold on, let me see. You got the video up?
Yeah, man. You might want to watch the video, man. We didn't see you leave the ground.
It felt like I got.
Yeah, look at the last video that he uploaded because he has your part in the beginning of it. Real easy to get to.
Let me see.
I didn't see no gravity in that situation, huh?
And play at 25% speed. Make it on full screen. Let me know what you see.
Share it right here. You can share it right here. The world will see your fall.
Come on.
I don't see how that happened, huh? Little ass hill, man. Like an anthill. He fell over an anthill, huh?
Just went up and then straight down. Like you just roll up and roll down. Yeah, I ain't.
It felt like I had some hair.
Oh, man. Wow. Someone's going to share that on the screen. Kick rocks, man.
Oh, sure. Let me bring it up. I got you.
On the latest one you put up.
No one needed Maurice, man, in the building. Ricky Davis. I'm gonna help you. Yeah, this lady's calling me, man.
Well,
Okay.
Let me see here. Brown Mountain.
Thank you. Wow.
I want to do that trail again. That trail was rough.
That was the shortest one we've ever done, too. All right, let's see here. I gotta skip this ad. There we go. Pull this up here.
BMB.
All right, let's see here.
Never seen such a special guy in my life, boy. David character.
really messed that wheel up. Oh,
Don't get that up.
I'm looking for that part real quick. Yeah, I thought the last video had it in the very beginning.
oh wait, I can get it right here. Let me see.
That was me.
Yeah. I did get a little
Found
bit
it?
on that.
Your what?
Yeah, I found it.
The hip?
It's like a 14 minutes on that. Benai crashes rim on the fourth one. That fourth video.
Yeah, I put the time in there. 14 to 14:05, somewhere between there. It starts. I put the time in the
Is
comments.
that the one that has? Oh, okay.
It has
Right
it in
where
the
you-
title.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's right there. That one you hovering over.
Gotcha.
At like 14 minutes. Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
I kind of roll with it.
Oh yeah,
Pass it
I'm
over.
gonna run that back. Yeah.
This stuff is not a
Yep,
game.
right here.
Yep.
Play back. 25%. There we go. That full screen.
Yeah, gun up
there. There we go. That
Yeah.
is right here. That is no air. That's just
That first one.
That was the first hit right there.
that's just the first one.
I'm busting my
Crazy,
ass,
yeah.
man.
Oh, he about the
Go back
second one.
again.
It's the second one. There's one right there. Wiped out, huh?
Hmm.
Wiped out.
Slow that down right there. 1, 2, done. Right there. Yeah.
I don't get that, man.
1,
Don't get
2,
what
right
happened.
there. Yeah, that's second one.
Look at the tire. Look at the tire, Kato.
Like
So,
One of my videos, I came right up on him and recorded the tire, man. When I was pulling it off the bike.
well, there's a tire right there. You look like a Pringle chip.
God.
Look at that. That is some lays for you. On right there.
It's because he locked that suspension. That's why that happened, huh?
yeah.
All the
Yeah, it
pressure
gotta
just
be.
came down on that, like. Suspension was locked.
He had a helmet on, well.
Helmet fell off. I got the helmet on right there. The helmet just flew off.
Okay, accident of the day. Oh, and then he ran into the tree.
Done. There you go. Those legs go up. Let me bring that back.
Yeah, I don't have.
Yeah.
Sometimes I ride without the helmet locked on, so I just have it just hanging on. Try to screw that, you know.
One, two.
Oh.
There you go. There's feet. His feet just
Yeah,
went up in
the
there.
leg.
Yep. Let's run that back. Yeah, man, that suspension lock. You got to keep that thing off, man. That's crazy. It happened so quick. I didn't even realize it being right behind him, but the camera.
Oh, shit.
I was trying to figure out because I got up, I felt all right, but then you said, "Look at my bike." Damn. Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh, damn.
Kind of roll with it. Oh, damn, my phone.
Yes, that's what I'm looking at when I pulled up on you. I'm like, what did you do?
Look at that thing, man. Golly.
Did you have your weight on the front or something instead of leaning back?
I got it on camera too. Damn. It doesn't. You gotta have when you crash. What's that forbid? But you gotta have somebody else behind you.
On the landing?
Don't look the
I
same.
didn't have the thing close to me, so I kind of had it like this up in the air. I think I was a little bit too over this. As soon as I landed, I just went.
So when you got air, you landed on the front part of that?
I landed on the edge of it.
Gotcha.
And it just.
Man, ain't nothing you finna do.
I'm kind of winded for a second. Hold
on. I just rolled up on him. He was already on the floor.
So I was like, you crashed into it? Not me. Nice. That thing was so quick. Yep.
I think I hit the edge of that.
That's what happened. Look, hey, when he hit that first hump, he caught a little air, but that front tire caught that second one.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it did feel like I got air on that first jump, and I don't know what happened that second one.
Let me see something.
Look. Boom. Over it. I'm telling you, look, you done hit that first little hump.
We were wrong.
It is well, man. Work that out.
God. So we gotta be careful out there. Remember that for next time.
Man, we need to get you be eating better too, man. Cause you kind of get winded a little bit too quick.
Yeah. Well, I didn't eat anything coming up there. I didn't eat anything going up there. That
on a regular basis though.
Going up that hill to go back to the car was worse than the trail.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Worse than the trail. The trail had a lot of tight turns on it.
Oh yeah, it did. You definitely get your handlebars knocked from a couple of them young trees. I don't know, man. We're kind of cautious about putting you out in front again.
Oh yeah.
We need you to stay close enough to where you get some footage of the Kahan.
Those ones I sent had was keeping up better than the last couple times, I think.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hard, man.
Oh shit! What the hell you do?
I did catch you by surprise. Oh. Forgive me.
I kind of roll with it. Oh, damn, my phone.
Yes, that's what I'm looking at when I pulled up on you. I'm like, what did you do?
Oh, what the freak?
My camera get that whole tire, the close up.
Did you have your weight on the front or something?
To blink in.
Instead of leaning back?
I got it on camera too. Damn.
What? You crashed into it?
I finally got some air. But it's like
On the landing?
I didn't have the thing close to me. So I kind of had it like this up in the air. And I think I was a little bit too over this. And as soon as I landed, I just went.
So when you got air, you landed on the front part of that?
I landed on the edge of this.
Gotcha.
And it just.
Man, ain't nothing you finna do.
I kind of winded for a second.
Nah, I just rolled up on him. He was already on the floor. Sheesh. What?
Just need another new front run.
Damn.
You see? The bike's still good. It's just the front run. Yeah, it's just the front run.
Mm.
Need to be bent back.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be any good. You don't have to body run.
That's extreme.
You have to body run.
Yeah, my body feel good. Kind of out of the air, but damn.
Well, you was trying to pull it towards the dump, man.
I don't know what, man. I seen Bernard go. I went behind him. As soon as he came across the tree, I lost sight. I did my jump, and then all of a sudden I see him on the floor. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Man was quick.
Recording, man.
I was. I was for a second.
His whole bike is cracked.
That's the most air I ever got.
To get a rim,
Well, that makes sense then.
The bike's short by a rim.
Shit, I'm back up here. I'm gonna go to Atlanta Circle in the mall. I mean, I open the mall. Damn.
That's why your bike's still around here too.
Dang.
The front rim's a lot cheaper than the back.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because all the drivetrain, right?
Yeah.
They might be able to tighten it up.
Can't straighten that door out, man.
I'm glad I didn't break my collarbone or nothing.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why you gotta get a bodyguard. Probably should have mine on.
It was this nut right here. I was in the air, and I guess I just had it like this a little bit.
So it was when that one or this one?
I think it was
Do you live in the area? Do you live in the area where you could get a front rim?
Yeah, let's get off the trail.
Do you live in this area? Do you live around the surrounding area?
Yeah.
Oops.
I mean, I know there's a bike shop, like Fresh Bikes, like 5 minutes down the road.
So let's go there.
Yeah, they might be able to help you out.
You know what time they close?
I don't. Probably soon.
Fresh Bikes. Google Fresh Bikes.
It might be expensive to fix that though.
Yeah, I might just buy another one, man. I wouldn't even trust it if it was fixed.
No. Brutal.
Fresh Bikes near me.
Yeah, that was back home. That would take the thing backwards. Take the middle gear back.
Oh yeah, and then the damn.
Yeah, man, I told you to watch out for that curve.
That curve.
That's where you hit the tree right there. Pedal it
Yeah.
back.
Wait a minute.
Wait, he didn't hit that.
This number right here. Go ahead and put your chain on. Yeah, I hope you didn't hit that either. It'll show. Put it on at the front side. Yeah.
All right, pedal. There you go. Is it still on?
Yeah.
Oh, you got 2 gears.
Yep.
I got one on mine.
Last year at Super Bowl, I decided to take a bike ride with my buddy, but I didn't make it to the party. I was.
Yeah, you're straight.
I don't know if you can see on the video, but I went into the tree.
I went into a little tree. That tree wasn't there. I think I would have kept going.
I saw it coming. I almost went, but I leaned back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely see. I'm on.
Well, you didn't go over those jumps, man?
Man, them jumps is crazy.
It's the real fun part. Up that hill, man. Up that hill. Hey, in the sun.
Damn thing. It could be one of those camelback bags.
I done that hill, but now it
I'm gonna wait
wasn't that
right
hard
here,
to me, man. You heard? I rode back up there. Remember, I went up there and got my truck. It wasn't that hard. You probably was in too hard of a gear.
I think I was in a high gear.
I'm waiting right here. Huh? For him to come back. He's going to drop the fanny pack.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I keep telling you go to the street. He said it keeps falling off or something.
Yeah, that thing is stable.
Let me get a picture over there. Let me get.
Yeah, that place is called the Skills Kitchen.
That's over there.
Over. I just don't look as steep in the videos.
Made it.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And the middle section was rough for balance.
God, it took me like 3 or 4
Made it.
times to get that thing.
With the gravel and all of that. What bad? All those rocks, man. Wait, man. All right, man. It's 10:42, man. I guess no one came on, so it's time to go to GL. And we'll say shalom. Everybody just went mute, huh? Everybody fell asleep.
No.
Shalom, man.
Oh.
Shalom, shalom.
Salam.
Shalom.